Alba, aka Jules Fit4Life, and I've been a coach for almost 3 years now. I am an all-in coach. I am a business builder. How I got started with Beachbody and why I said yes. So I remember saying no to T25. I remember that infomercial coming on probably almost 4 years ago now, and I remember telling the person I was with, I was like, no way, that's crazy. Like, who could do those crazy moves? I could never do that. I just like going to the gym and doing my thing. That was my thing, gym, and I tried to eat healthy, and I just remember saying no to that infomercial. I was like, who could do that? But it was funny, like a week or two later, my coach, Kayla, you've seen her in the group, she was posting about T25, and I was like, oh my gosh, like if she can do it, like I'm gonna comment, right? So I commented, and she reached right out to me, and I was amazed. So if you don't know, Kayla does speak on the radio, and I actually listen to her station. She was like my role model. I remember wanting to like intern with her back in the day, and I just was like amazed that she actually commented back. But long story short, she actually called me on the phone, again amazed, and she just like really wanted to help me. And I thought that was like awesome. Like, I didn't really know what to expect, but yeah, she just wanted to help me. She didn't bring up Shakeology, she didn't even bring up T25, nothing. She invited me to be a part of a community, and she gave me some like healthy tips, which was just nice of her, So it didn't, come up until way later that, there was the opportunity with the coaching side of things, and I heard about shakes, and I didn't want to do shakes, and the cost also was there too, that I just didn't think I could swing, but I've done shakes before, and I know people say that now, and I get that, because I had done shakes before. I actually sold them, and it didn't work. I didn't sell very many of them, and it didn't work for me. I didn't see results. So, but I knew. So why did I say yes, even after I didn't think I could swing the price, and I didn't want to do shakes? I knew I had an event coming up, and this event was kind of a big deal. It's a rock and roll cruise that we go on. I used to go on every single year, and it's in January, right after the holidays, and you're feeling kind of crappy. I know I was kind of feeling crappy at the time, and I wanted to look awesome. And that was really why I said yes. I figured, I would go in as a discount coach. I would go in for just 3 months. It was 3 months out. And I could do 3 months, right? I'd quit on the 3rd month in January, and we'd be done. So obviously that didn't happen. I'm still here, still a part of Beachbody, and I'm loving it. So why did I stay, right? I realized these programs actually work. After watching that infomercial and thinking I couldn't do that, when I finished the program, I was amazed that I did it, and it actually did work. I've never lost that belly pooch before. Like, I'd always, women have that, and I just noticed that was gone with the help of, I think, Shakeology and T25, just in the community I was a part of and these accountability groups. So I was hooked with the workouts. I saw results. I started actually plugging myself into the training a little bit. It was funny because I was still going to school at the time, and I was noticing I was putting more time and effort into the workouts and into the business side of things, and I wanted to do the training. So I was putting more time into that, and I realized, like, with the training, how much there was that this business offered. People were going on trips, that was being paid for by Beachbody. I saw these top coaches that had this awesome life, and I wanted that. Like, and I actually saw some of like them, or I saw me in them. So I wanted that. So I also, I love the workouts, but I also loved sharing about them, like social media. Like, I still love it now. But back then, I know I wasn't the best at it, but like, I looked forward to posting about my journey. And I connected with my team. Like, I connected with Kayla, and she was now becoming my good friend, and she is my really good friend now. So that was really nice too. But fast forward 3 years, right? It is 3 years later. I've actually moved from Iowa to Seattle, Washington. Can't tell. And I moved in with my boyfriend that I actually met through Beachbody, and it's crazy. Like, I'm still here, and I've never wanted this to work more than I have now. Like, this is my future, and I want this to be my future. I did have that corporate job. I didn't love it. I actually really disliked it. I didn't like having a boss. I didn't like having a set dress code. I wasn't really treated super fairly. New out of college in a manager position. It was definitely challenging. I actually did get demoted because they told me I wasn't good enough. So that was a terrible feeling, and I was just thankful that I did have Beachbody to fall back on. It was my backup plan in the beginning. I did this just in case, and it was, as I was graduating college, I noticed I wanted this to be my full-time career more than I wanted to get a job, but I did. I had to get a job, right? I had to get that big girl job for a little bit, and it was great because I learned so much from that experience, and I realized how much Beachbody works for me versus a real job, like like a corporate job. So, you know, so I was back to my backup plan, and now it's my full-time plan. And I love every single day. I stay up sometimes super late because I just want, you know, to work hard, and I'll wake up early and I look forward to working. I don't even think of it as work anymore. I joke to my friends that this is my life, and if you want to be friends with me, you better know how much I love Beachbody and the company and just everything that I do with it. So what do I want out of Beachbody, and what do I want out of this community and by being a coach? I want to build my dream team. I am a part of the Fit4Life Club, and I have my own team starting, and it's called the Fit4Life Team. I want that. I want people to be fit for life with me. I want my Fit4Lifers, per se. So I want to be able to help more people. I want to show people that fitness can really change your life. I want to be able to stay home someday. I don't have a family yet, but I want to be able to stay home with them someday. My mom wasn't able to stay home with me, and I had a nanny, which I love her to death, but I want to be home with my kids, and I want to be that awesome mom. I want a big house. I want the nice car. I want to retire my boyfriend, aka soon to be hopefully husband. And ultimately, yes, I want all of that stuff. And it's not just about the money or the things that I would get. I know this isn't a get rich quick scheme. Obviously, I've been here now for 3 years. Like, it's not that. And I love the journey. So that's really what I look forward to, and that's what I love doing. So I look forward to doing that every single day, and I wouldn't change that for the world. So with that all being said, thank you so much for sticking through the video and hearing a little bit more about my story. I really, really do hope you consider joining the Fit4Life Club and my Fit4Life team because it seriously can change your life, no matter if you're just a discount coach or if you are a full-in coach like me. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the group.